I'm David Brunner at Asgaard Farm. We're primarily a goat dairy and a diversified farm. We also have beef cattle and pigs, we raise for pork, and poultry. We've been here around 30 years. It was a farm that needed work when we came, and we ultimately put it back into production in 2008 as we became once again a dairy. 50 to 70 goats, 30 to 40 cattle, 20 pigs is about the right balance where all of the activities support each other. And we have about 150 acres of pasture land here. We have another 50 acres just over which we also own, just right over on Green Street, just adjacent to us, property. But we also cut hay on neighboring farms, about 200 acres. Some other things. We have quite a bit of woodlands, so we can manage that property and take some income from that in the years we'll log. Yep. We have about 1,000 acres of woods that surround the farm. Yes, okay, so I'll explain one of our, we have objectives beyond farming, and one of them is to care deeply about the environment, and climate change has been an important dimension of that. So the way we care for the soils, the way we use the farm can have a positive impact on the pending climate challenge. And another objective we've had for the past years is to become carbon neutral in the resources that we use. And so a big part of that has been the installation of solar on roofs. We're very, very fortunate that we have an enormous amount of roof area that is perfectly sited for solar, south-facing, with a decent pitch. We installed solar in 2017 and 2018, and a little bit into 2019. We have solar panels on this roof and on a roof equipment barn in the back, and we have more roof surface that we could use if we wanted. Today we have a system which is defined by size as 71 kilowatts, and it produces, on a good day, on a day like today, it would produce 250 kilowatt hours of energy. For us, what it means is we're covering about, with this solar, about 85% of the electricity usage of the farm. So that's an important contributor to us. We're not all the way there yet, but we're getting there. You've seen the wind turbine in the back. It is a very important and very interesting, let's call it development. It was an invention, recent investment by a professor at Clarkson University. The idea was to build a turbine with a duct around the blades to improve the performance, to increase the ability to generate electricity closer to the cost economics of solar. So this is as the prices in solar panels have collapsed over the past years, it's really become the most competitive way to generate electricity for small users like us. This turbine is a prototype. It's the first one installed, and we're working with the developer to judge its performance and ultimately its value and application for different uses.